Have you ever wondered why Shanks holds such a revered position in Elbaf, the land of giants? From his role as a protector of this mythic island to his possible involvement in containing one of Elbaf's most dangerous figures, Shanks' connection to Elbaf has recently sparked intense speculation among One Piece fans. Could his relationship with the giants and the ominous Prince Loki reveal more about his true power and the secrets Elbaf has been hiding? In today's video, we're diving into one of the series' most fascinating mysteries, Shanks' hidden role in Elbaf. Known as a land of powerful giants and legendary warriors, Elbaf has long intrigued us with its Norse-inspired lore. Recently, we've seen Shanks hailed as a hero among the giants, and some speculate that he's taken on the role of Elbaf's guardian. But it might go even deeper. Shanks could be the last line of defense between the world and the terrifying Prince Loki. From Shanks' conqueror's Haki to the mythological prophecy of Ragnarok, we'll explore how this saga intertwines with Luffy's own journey. So let's get into the mysteries of Elbaf, Shanks' purpose, and the threat Prince Loki poses to the world of One Piece. Who is Loki, the accursed prince, and his sinister legacy, the fall of a giant prince? Prince Loki, King Harald's son and dubbed the Shame of Elbaf, is a royal who has been imprisoned. The title was not awarded lightly. The prince is accused of murdering his own father, King Harald, in exchange for a legendary devil fruit carried down through Elbaf's royal family. Following his heinous conduct, Elbaf's military apprehended Loki and sentenced him to a sort of permanent imprisonment after failing to execute him. Loki's nefarious goals did not end with getting the devil fruit. He harbors goals that could destroy the world, which is consistent with Norse mythology's Ragnarok prophecy, a foreseen series of wars that result in utter annihilation. If left uncontrolled, Loki's might could represent an existential threat not only to Elbaf, but to the entire One Piece universe. Loki's struggle against Elbaf's strongest warriors. Containing Loki is no small task. According to recent revelations, keeping the prince restrained requires constant vigilance from Elbaf's strongest warriors. His power is so great that it demands a continuous effort to prevent him from escaping and unleashing chaos. The prince's confinement brings the giants to their limits, which raises a critical question. Could even Elbaf's warriors alone be enough to hold someone as powerful as Loki? Why Shanks' Haki matters, a force strong enough to bind a prince. This is where Shanks' remarkable long-distance Haki comes into play. Shanks, with his unrivaled conqueror's Haki and his strong desire to protect Elbaf, may be the only one capable of keeping Loki under control. Shanks' great regard among the giants is most likely due to a common history in which Shanks either helped subjugate Loki or served as a deterrent, keeping Loki confined. If Shanks was actually called upon to govern Loki, his presence in Elbaf would make perfect sense. His Haki, according to this notion, serves as a figurative lock, an extra degree of security beyond what Elbaf's warriors can provide. Shanks' duty as Elbaf's guardian, denying tribute and battling off threats, suggests a larger obligation to protect not only the island, but the entire world from Loki's wrath. After all, Shanks has always appeared to be the figure who is most aware of what is going on. The shifting tides of Elbaf, Shanks, Loki, and the role of the Straw Hats, Shanks, and Loki, a new tier in the power scale? Shanks' ability to contain someone like Loki, whether through sheer willpower, his legendary Haki, or even coordinated efforts with the giants, has far-reaching consequences for One Piece's power hierarchy. Giants are already among the most powerful beings in the series due to their inherent strength, but Loki tops them all by holding a legendary devil fruit. Though the fruit's qualities are unclear, it is undoubtedly quite potent, especially given that Loki killed his own father for it. For Loki, a giant already regarded as the strongest among his people, the fruit represents a lethal advantage, potentially elevating him to the level of a Yonko. If Shanks alone, or even with Elbaf's strongest warriors, is keeping Loki captive, it suggests Shanks' real power may be greater than Yonko level, a tier the series has only hinted at but never completely explored. To be fair, this idea fits Shanks' character. Despite being one of the 4 emperors, he has continuously kept his full strength hidden. And while he may get help from Elbaf's warriors in limiting Loki, the fact that Shanks' Haki is likely vital to the effort suggests a power that not only matches, but exceeds what fans generally expect from a Yonko. This also implies that Loki himself is on par with the Yonko, which makes sense if he has to be Luffy's next enemy. Luffy and Shanks' paths converging on Elbaf. Shanks and Luffy's reunion could center on Loki and the secrets of Elbaf's ancient past, especially since Elbaf is said to possess the manuscripts from O'Hara. This convergence of storylines emphasizes Elbaf's prominence, making it a focal point for One Piece's unraveling mysteries. Whether Shanks' true objective is to guard Loki or for other reasons, his presence in Elbaf indicates a strong connection to the island and its secrets. The Straw Hat's trek across Elbaf will connect with Shanks' secret objective, promising both revelation and risk. Fans can only wait to discover how Luffy and Shanks' paths cross with Elbaf's darkest secret, and if the shame of Elbaf is imprisoned or rises again. Summary and highlights. Shanks is strongly tied to Elbaf, potentially serving as its official guardian, demonstrating his dedication to the island and its people. Prince Loki, dreaded in Elbaf, has sinister plans that correlate with the Ragnarok prophecy, creating a global existential threat. Shanks' ability to contain Loki implies authority beyond Yonko's, with ramifications for the power hierarchy and potential future conflict with Luffy. And that's it for today's video. Shanks' presence in Elbaf raises exciting possibilities, and the looming danger of Prince Loki suggests that Luffy's journey through this giant kingdom will be unlike anything we've seen. Do you think Shanks' Haki is truly powerful enough to contain someone like Loki? Will Elbaf become the battleground for an epic showdown? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our latest One Piece theories and analyses. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next adventure. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Review YouTube channel. Buddy, we hope you enjoy our review analysis. Don't forget to subscribe and continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, question, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts on the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again, see you next time, buddy. What is One Piece anime? One Piece is a manga and anime story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who wants to be the king of the pirates in the world. As a child, he eats a devil fruit, a strange plant that makes him able to stretch like rubber. Before the show starts, Luffy goes out into the world for the first time and starts to gather a group of pirates. The main group grows over time, but it starts with Luffy, Nami the Navigator, and his swordsman named Roronoa Zoro. At some point, Luffy and his friends are known as the Straw Hat Pirates, and they go on many exciting adventures across the ocean. One Piece is a lot of fun because it's silly. Luffy goes from island to island around the world in the series. Each island has its own setting and theme. It's a pretty fantastical world full of animals that look like people, live skeletons, and other delightfully strange things. Within moments, the group is in a winter scene, and the next they are on a tropical island full of giants. The show is full of silly and bright details. For example, Zoro holds a sword in his mouth, a scary military boss wears a cute bulldog hat, and people don't use phones to talk to each other. Instead, they use special transponder snails that can send and receive messages. Luffy is a carefree person who just wants to eat a tasty meal and laugh at bad jokes. Even though there are some funny parts in the series, a lot of One Piece is about freedom. During his travels, Luffy often takes up guns to help his friends and encourages others to do the same against pirates and government-backed military occupations. The characters in Luffy and his crew get stronger with each fight, which is typical for shonen manga. A lot of the story is about how Luffy beats a problem that seemed impossible to solve and finds some kind of secret power. After each fight, Luffy and his team get stronger and move closer to his main goal, which is to find the One Piece. Why is it called One Piece? The first part of both the manga and the anime shows that Pirate King Gul D. Roger telling the truth about the mythical wealth called the One Piece. One Piece is the name of the show because Luffy wants to find the One Piece and become the next Pirate King. One of Luffy's main goals in this show is mentioned in the show's title. What is the One Piece? The answer to this question is still one of the biggest secrets in the series. It's been more than 1,000 episodes, and we still don't know what One Piece is. We know that the One Piece is the name of the treasure that Goldie Roger collected on his travels because of details in the manga. We still don't know a lot about the treasure, though. There are a lot of ideas from fans about what the One Piece is, but we still don't know what it is, or even if it's real. The One Piece could just be the friends Luffy makes along the way.